And that's how you win mind games, is you quit. But how do you do that, right? Does anybody really know how to stop a mind game? Because those thoughts that you're not good enough, that you're not lovable, that you're not worthy, all this stuff, those seem pretty insistent, don't they? Doesn't want to stop. Well, I'm going to tell you, the number one ingredient for quitting mind games is self-discipline and persistence. It's going to take a while, because this is a program that's been running for a while now. It's been running for a long time. It's going to take a while. But get started now, because you can get to a happier life the sooner you can do this. So first things first, what are the triggers? Sit down and journal this out and figure out what the triggers are for these things that make you suddenly stop feeling worthy, or suddenly stop wanting to be nice to yourself, that suddenly make you feel not good enough. Is it something someone says? Is it an action? Is it being left out of something? Is it a certain person around you? Make sure that you don't have people around you who validate that you're not good enough, who insist that you're not good enough, who remind you that you're not good enough, or that you're not lovable, or you're not okay. Don't have those people in your life. Please, Tier 1. Don't allow that kind of thing to be around you. In order to stop a mind game, you have to be self-disciplined. And one of the things that you can do to keep yourself disciplined is to have this little repeating alarm on your phone. I find this really helpful whenever I'm trying to do a program bust. It goes off, like, say, every 15 minutes, every half an hour, every hour, whatever works for you. I found that if I do it every 15 minutes, I stop hearing it. But if I do it every half an hour, I'll still hear it, but sometimes I still get too used to that. Every hour, for sure, you're going to notice it. But it's like this little beeper on your phone that just goes off. Just search for repeating alarm. I use one called Blip Blip for Android. I have an Android, so I don't know what the equivalent would be for iPhones. But find repeating alarm on the app stores. And you can set it to go off at certain amounts of times during the day. And I would suggest turn it off when you go to sleep, but during the day, have it running. And whenever this beep beep comes up, then you check your consciousness and see what you're doing. See where you're at. I actually started using this. The first time I started using this was to try to stop depression. I was just so depressed. I was suicidal, like, majorly. And it's a miracle I made it, actually. But this little device helped me a lot, where I just checked my consciousness when I decided, all right, I'm going to be here in the now moment. I'm going to stop being in the past. I'm going to stop being in the future. I'm going to be here in the now moment, because most of my now moments are actually, they're not that bad. They're pretty good. And so I would try to adjust my consciousness to be in the now moment. And you can use this for stopping mind games, like if you're to say your affirmation, or to feel your affirmation. Rather than say an affirmation, I suggest you feel an affirmation. And when you say, I am lovable, I am worthy, I am good enough, use this little reminder to reprogram yourself, and then you have to feel it all the way down to your bones. You have to feel it all the way. So feel it all the way down to your bones. Feel it in your nervous system. Feel it in your blood. Feel it in your muscles. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Big time. And that's how you're going to quit the mind game. That's the self-discipline you need to reprogram this long-running program. Another technique and method I like to use is to have little post-it notes around the house, or places where I'm going to see them. Like, for instance, when you get in the car, it's right there on the steering wheel. Whatever you are trying to manifest in that moment, I am here now, or I am dreaming. This was a method I used for creating the ability to lucid dream. Are you dreaming would be the question, and my answer is always, yes, I am dreaming. And then that translated into the dream worlds, and then I was able to wake up in the dream, so try it. But right now, first things first, you gotta stop the mind games. You gotta stop the self-berating. You've gotta stop the self-hate. Program. Quit the mind game. That's one method. Another method is mindfulness, where you just don't think about anything. If you're washing the dishes, you're really fully washing the dishes. You're fully with this process. You think about the water caressing your hands. You think about what it's like to be the plate being washed. When you're walking, you just really notice the movement in your body as you're walking and how that feels. When you're, whatever activity you're doing, be mindful. And then mind games can't even come in because your mind is busy being really present. Alright, I just wanted to pass those tricks on to you. There's more, but those are some pretty powerful tricks to beating the mind game. Namaste.